And all the title belts are his in only his 12th professional fight. But David Haye, after 5 rounds of that, Martin Bowers in the corner to Daniel Dubois. Daniel, this is the fight game. And is what we've seen tonight, David, the man with more know-how in the fight game coming through and prevailing?
It's the, you know, experience goes a long way in this game, and going to the Olympics, going to the European Amateur Championships, going to the Commonwealth, and winning golds in these tournaments or silvers, you're fighting the best in the world, so you're tried and tested. You know, people test out your chin, they test your body out. I hadn't seen anything from Dubois to suggest that he had any business being in there with Joe, other than a tremendous record and a big knockout reel. We saw tonight that he wasn't ready for that level. Up for 5 or 6 rounds, he was looking fantastic. You know, I had him winning on the card up until I think round 6. He needed to, you know, he needed to relax. He needed to go for a walk. I was very unhappy with the way that he took a knee, took a shot to the face of the eye. Obviously, it's painful. As Bowers said, it's the hurt game. And I never like seeing a fighter take a knee. It's just, I'm sure Carl's the same. I'd rather get knocked spark out sometimes.
What was your interpretation of the finish, Carl?
I think that we all like Dubois. He's a likeable guy, but if it's someone we didn't like, we say it's a quit. And I think he quit there. I have to be brutally honest. Let's call a spade a spade. He took a knee from a shot in the eyes. I was a mess, as I was closed, but I get dragged out of the ring. I wouldn't take a knee.
Was it the case that Joyce just broke his heart more than damaged the eye?
I think so. I don't know. I had Dubois point up at the time of the stoppage. It was a close fight. You know, you have to call it what it is. Dubois quit, but he's a young kid and he can still come back. And Joe can hopefully now go on and fight for a world title.
What a win for him.
It's a beautiful win and puts him in a great position, you know, with the Usyk, WBO situation, knocking on the... If there's anybody ready in British boxing for a world title shot after a performance like that, you know, it's Joe Joyce. He did what he said he was going to do, took hard fights, Burmain, Stavern, Jennings, all the fighters nobody else wanted to fight. He was willing to do it. In his first fight, he did a 10-rounder against Ian Lewison. That was, you know, Ian Lewison is a dangerous guy, particularly for your first fight. So the conditioning, the tough fights that Joe Joyce had is because he's 35 years of age, and now he's ready for that shot.